All right, Pisces, Infinite Tarot 888. This message is for you, Pisces. Now, Pisces, I saw the King of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. Now, some of you guys could be right now motivated and confident, even after what? Even after I'm hearing resurrection, or maybe you got an erection. If you're a man watching this, it could have been because you were stressed out, or maybe you're dealing with the man, your man, palira. Now, that was for somebody else. Now, some of you guys, after a tower moment, you're realizing who plotted against you. And it could be somebody that they're trying to run from you right now, Pisces. They're trying to figure out how the hell to get out of here. And this person, it's not even green where they're sending them. Or maybe they think they're heading in the right direction. But you're going to get communication, and it might be from a Virgo. Are you going to realize where this person's at? For some of you guys, this person could have ran off with somebody's money. I don't know. They plotted. Now, it says 3, 4. Now, this person could be 43. You could be 43 if this happened to you. But after this tower moment, for some of you guys, if you're plotting to do something to this particular person, she went back in the deck, that has kind of been hidden. Believe it or not, even God will protect a certain person. There's a lesson behind this situation of this tower moment. There's a lesson behind it. And it was to what? To balance. For you to have the courage to balance your emotions. Yes, to put you in this energy. Now, a lot of you guys might not understand why. Because for a lot of you guys, it's kind of hard. Somebody does you wrong. I mean, and then you find out that they were conspiring against you. And they ran off with your stash. Shit. And they wanted to leave you for dead. You might want to realize, like, how could I just take it easy? God, how could I just forgive this particular person? I mean, it's normal. And it may make you feel this, and possibly because you are moving different. You may feel that people are treating you like this. Maybe you feel like they don't take you serious. And it might be the truth. This is the way people are thinking, because they might not believe in the God that you're talking about. But a lot of you guys, you want to whoop somebody's ass and tell your side of the truth. For some of you guys, your survival, I'm hearing, of the betrayal is something that God wants to use. A lot of you guys are going to, whatever they took ain't shit of what God is going to give towards you. Because this person did betray you in some sense. It's somebody you have a family with. I'm hearing if it was even a sibling, the way they did you, because you guys could have grew up together. I mean, obviously, for some of you guys, you didn't. One went with one parent, one with the other one. And even though you're going to be enlightened with the truth, I'm here for a lot of you guys. You've already lost disrespect. Some of you guys have already gotten the download in the dream. And something about your intuition, you could tell just the way the person is moving. When you come around this, if it's a sibling, it's almost like they could be in this energy. And when you come around, that person is the one that wants to leave. I'm hearing something about the one that doesn't want to take pictures. Could be something about magic on that end, or the one that was in charge or advised them. For some of you guys, it led me to for a lot. Oh, advise them to betray you. There's a truth that you're going to find out. And it has to do with this person promiscuity. You know what I'm talking about, man or woman. But it's going to bring you justice. There's a justice that you're going to bring, and it may be that you get to see this person the way they did you. Now, being chased by every person, because some of you guys, this person could have ruined your reputation. And if they put you in a position where the laws were called man or female, and you had to be in this Five of Pentacles. This is in the city, not knowing where to stay, who to be with. They're about to experience this 10 of Pentacles upside down. That means nada. Whatever they took, if they took money from you, it just went. They blew it on bullshit. And even if it wasn't bullshit, why? And I ask why. Because if this was a sibling, this was somebody you were involved with, there was money that they held back. They didn't share with you. Whatever it was, even alone, there was money they were hiding, in other words, is what they're saying. And you asked, you told them, and this is when you close the cycle. A lot of you guys, when you close this cycle, like you said, hey, enough is enough. If I got to start from the bottom, okay. We'll go 50-50 if you were married. No, but the devil got in their head and said, hell no. Whoever they were getting advice, it was to leave you out. And for some of you guys, for you to die, you might have had a life insurance. They created that tower. If they were doing spell magic on you, and for some of you guys, somebody wants to come in and give you a gift, but you've already closed that chapter, so they want you to know. Use your intuition. Now, I have the devil and I have the chariot. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with a Cancer and a Capricorn. Or you could have that in your chart. Moon sign, I heard. Moon? Could be a Leo. That came out when I was doing that. There's somebody that wants to come back, but it's because you're doing a lot better. And you're thinking about it because, look, you don't see this person. This person's like, they have their focus. They don't care about these two people they already used, man and woman. Maybe you go both ways. I don't know. But this particular devil, because if it was a third-party situation, look, they got their eye on you. And it could be a Cancer. Because, look, and this could be in love. Now, for some of you guys, you're going to, because of the experience that you experienced in the past, you're not going to want, it's like God is going to send you somebody because the cup is here. And it could be, like I said, an earth sign. It could be, you're going to be tested. You're going to be scared. I've been here scared. You'd be scared. You want to run up to the woods and be like, nah, you might get into a hermit. You do also have a hermit, I'm hearing. And this hermit has been in isolation, doing the healing. They went through their phase of walking in the desert, is what I'm hearing. This person used to be inside the house. Look, this is like this. The way I'm picking it up is they might have been a homebody. Now they're like this. Look, they're out. And you're going to get communication. This person wants you and only you. They have the ability to have other options. Look, even sneaking through the window. Maybe this person used to sneak out. For some of you guys, this is somebody that's leveled up, and they're making a decision. Now, Pisces, here you are. Some of you guys are looking at this person and you're like, I don't know. Use your intuition. This person, Aries, Virgo, the Emperor right here, is also in their head and they want to know, have you healed? Have you not? This is somebody that's been watching you. Maybe you might think he or she is like the devil, but they have their eyes straight on you. You're going to be tested because one wants you for your money. And some of you guys are like, hell no, I want somebody that's going to give or take. You could be dealing with a Libra, or maybe a Libra's coming in. This could be somebody from your family because it's right underneath here. And they're afraid, Pisces, that you're going in a different direction. And they know after you've healed that you could do it. And I'm just hearing some of your ancestors going, you could do it, fucker. Put it in the comments. Some of you guys say that. And you're becoming this magician. For a lot of you guys, it's your own family that's keeping you from moving forward. For some of you guys, they created all this mess. Look, there's a lot of fights right there. There's a lot of fuckers there. All why? Because you have talent. And this talent, it's like anywhere you could go, you will find. They'll find use for you, in other words. And a lot of you guys, you could be in this Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady. I don't know, but this, you invest or you're meeting somebody with that energy. Now you're going to go in deep. You might find somebody hanging like this, you know, maybe this person's in the public eye that you're dealing with. And once they were, some of you guys are dealing with somebody that sold them. Either they sold them or they threw them under the bus. They could have had this person in spell work, because I heard spell work. And maybe had them incarcerated, man or woman. And it could be, it's a fire sign. But this fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, it's almost like they might have thought they got over this particular person. Or you, Pisces. But in reality, do you see how they're looking like this? It's because they're watching you succeed, and it might be with somebody else. I'm hearing that, and they're not going to grow out. Whether it's a woman that is catching this vibe or in this energy, it's almost like this woman's characteristics, you might have been blind to them, or a man. It could be a man whore. It's almost like a wandering eye. You could tell right here, like, what? They expected you to be in this energy. And like this. But no, ma'am, no, sir. They're watching you party, and this is self-love and closing the chapter, and you're telling them like this. Because you got God by your side, backing you up. You're telling them, anda hasta la madre, and fuck you. So some of you guys, you've erased this particular person out of your mind, this heartbreak. This person didn't really support you. And plus, whoever they teamed up with, they're coming up against them already. And you're just watching. Some of you guys will be able to see their karma. What you have coming up is you have options. It's almost like, what do you want? Like God telling you, you've done this work. What do you want? Some of you guys are going to move in silence, and this is going to be a blessing because you're going to be away from this particular person. Now you have an air sign. This is a Libra, Gemini, and then Aquarius. They want to offer you a piece, maybe un palito, and it's going to heal you. Or this person's magic stick is going to help you heal. Yes, you're going to heal into the, right here, into the Empress. Yes, you did it. I don't know, but you were dealing with an ungrateful person, and you had to walk away because, look, the devil's coming for this particular person. And everybody that was riding on their side, the devil's one by one. Look at this. You may be sleeping alone right now. But, man, you have somebody, and they're thinking hard. They're thinking hard. This is a person that fantasizes about you. Pisces. This is a person that you might have got caught up with. Maybe you didn't get to put it all the way in. If you're a man, you barely were about to put the tip in, and here comes the fucking raggedy old ex or man or woman. Or if you're the other way, he was just about to penetrate, and here comes your. Some of you guys, it was even your parents. You old as fucking. They ran off. So whatever happened in that situation, some of you guys probably split up. It wasn't timing yet. And some of you guys, they're watching you, and you're by yourself growing. This is somebody with God's grace. It's like giving God gives you a little token too, and you got all this field right there that is yours for you to plant good seeds. See, a person that is ungrateful will look at it like, "Oh, this is all I get." Mm-hmm. And ungrateful, but you that's listening to this video, you have an imagination. You're creative. Whatever God gives you, you just wait, and then and you start to grow. You leave them there. You have a whole ass field right there. Some of you guys are gonna inherit a shitload of land. I don't know. And then you have this person that took from you and everything. Whether it's even a sibling, it could be a friend. They might have said, "Oh, I jacked them for this," and but who did they really jack? And full moon, they think they're hidden. They're not hidden. The IRS might hit them up, and the people they took it from too. That's why they're hiding right there, locked up, and they're wondering like, they can't even spend the money, and they're watching you, probably on TV, and they're like, wow, see. And what they didn't realize is by you sticking to God, the universe, and looking at things from a higher perspective, that's you going like, all right, this person or this fucker already fucked me over once, man or female. I gave him too many chances. Yes, I communicated and told him I'm going to leave you. And then you kept finding this and that, or maybe, maybe money was missing and they were holding it out right there. And they're just watching you, one going in through one ear or the other. This could be somebody, like I said, you could have been like, where is the money? I deposited this and what's going on, until you just had enough. And this person starts to feel this because they lied a lot. Some of you guys, it was 3 people that know about this and watch everything burn down in your life, and they wanted to destroy you, Pisces. This could have been 3 people that you work with, that you're in a family with. But look, that's somebody, even if they lived there, if this was the spouse, man or woman, they knew they were doing something wrong. Look at how their actions are. And for some of you guys, these 3 people were helping, encouraging. So some of you guys, you need to be careful who you pay attention, because these people, they're not the ones that are going to lose it. This one, because she's looking back like, should I for reals? You're robbing your own spouse. I don't know who you hear it. And it might be the cross watcher. It could have been a fire sign they listened to. Pisces, you could listen to a fire sign, or Pisces. However, it could be a fire sign that listened to a Pisces. And that fire sign is looking at how they destroyed you. Water sign, Pisces, whatever. We're in Pisces right now. And they're reflecting, and if not, they're going to be watching you just succeed. Because this person, they could have took you and destroyed your life. But so what? God gave you talent, a gift. And some of you guys have the Midas touch. Put it in the comments. I have the Midas touch, baby. And that fire sign, he or she could think they're a king and queen, but they're by themselves. Look at this. And they're watching you go on this journey. And this is the whole thing, is what I'm hearing. They wanted you to walk away, but not towards another person. This is what's hidden. They didn't want you. For some of you guys, they wanted you to walk away because they did have another person. But you're about to find out, because that person's going to use that. It's almost like cause and effect, I'm hearing. So you, whoever's watching, cross watcher, or I was going to say the sibling, if you created all this conflict in a person's life, if they were even protecting you and you went against them after them protecting you, in other words, you were a traitor, this was going to come back to you. I don't know. Some of you guys have some people that are going to walk in your shoes. You don't want that for them. For some of you guys, you didn't want that. But look, God is on. They didn't think about it. For some of you guys, look, they didn't think of the consequences. You kept telling them, and you're lying. So some of you guys, they might have even didn't trust that you talked to God. I don't know. I just get a feeling of somebody, Pisces, you could be a warning them. Hey, man, if you do this, and they didn't want to listen. So I don't know who needs to do to who needed to hear that. But some of you guys, you did the work. You're doing the work, the healing work, your inner child healing. So let's get one of these. Which one was it? For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your, I was going to say your truck. I don't know. Somebody has a truck. It says Proverbs 26. Now I'm hearing some of you guys could be born on the 26th. For Pisces, or you're dealing with somebody born on the 26th or the 18th. And also the 8th or the 9th. And you can see 8 and 9. So it's kind of like, yes, like everything is falling into place. And Proverbs says it says just as damaging as a madman shooting a deadly weapon is someone who lies to a friend and then says, I was just joking. This fucking crazy. That's what the reading was about. Some of you guys are dealing with people that gossiped and thought it was funny to see your life being destroyed. And they never came back. They didn't even say they were joking. They still were offensive. So they created more lies, and it started to destroy you more and more. But you kept confidence, or you're being asked to stay focused on God no matter how things are looking. He's going to get you out the pit. And these people, I don't know, even if it's your sibling, some of you guys still love them. And you wish that they never go through what they put you through. But that's not up to you. And I just heard, are they ready? Infinite Tarot 888. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment. And keep pushing forward. Keep helping people. Lift them up. Got great rewards, man. I don't know what to tell you, but you're doing good. Infinite Tarot 888.